Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome to Control, where we're technically here to play the DLC, but there are still a few things in the main game I did not do. So I might as well just follow up with the mold issue. Now, supposedly I just got a... Yeah, that is fast. I got an upgrade for charge, which increases... the speed of its shell by 1,000%. Nope, we don't want to be in luck and probability. We want to find the mold hosts in the ritual division. So that we can clear them out, and we can call this quest done. Shall we try the ritual office? Actually, there's a whole bunch of mold right in the floor of the ritual office, so I'm guessing this is the way. There we go. Yeah, this looks like it should be the path forward. Considering the now... Oh, hello. Maybe charge shouldn't be used up close. Just a thought. There's just the one? Where are the rest? No, quite literally. Where did the rest of the mold hosts go? This seemed like the only path. Hello. Well, we've got Hiss, so there's that. And where are you, healing orb thing? At least these guys are just level 3, so it's not exactly like I have to worry that much. Alright, where did the orb go? The orb is still in play, I want to say. Yep. Also, is this guy just kind of firing off these grenades willy-nilly? Just hoping for the best? Because it seems like that. Oh. This is going to be especially useful against flying enemies. Because they will not be able to dodge the charge attack. I mean, will I be able to hit accurately? That is another story. Okay, how many? Are we done? No, we're not. Yeah. Yeah, now they are no longer able to dodge that attack, which normally came with a little bit of a wait time. Anybody on this first floor reappeared, or... Huh. Oh. Never mind. Here's some mold. So there are some hosts in the Synchronicity Lab. What are you wearing? Oh. I can just take that. Was that always there? I guess I'll get to a command point and put that on. Have I not done these things? I think my goal is to synchronize these perpetual motion devices. There we go. And we have one more. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Did I just kind of breeze right through here and not actually do anything? There's the TV, because I've been here before. Okay, so that's just one host in here. I guess there should be one more. Oh, I think I'm seeing a theme. Yeah, I think I'm seeing a theme with these hosts. Is I go off, I fight one. Did I defeat that thing, or... I may have defeated it. And then a new one spawns elsewhere, I'm guessing. How very, very rude of this thing. I mean, I would accuse it of playing defensively, but here I am. I would just like it to stick around a little bit longer than just not at all. So I could at least get a few shots in. There we go. And now let's see if the mold extends towards luck and probability. The answer is yes. Into this bathroom. And the mold is done in this area. Excellent. Now on to a command point so I could check out my new outfit, which I probably should have picked up a long time ago, but somehow passed by. Alright. Nope. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can only change your outfit in the executive area. So we'll worry about that there. In the meantime, though, I would presume we have 3 more mold hosts in parapsychology. And at very least, now we know what we're looking for. We're looking for molds... Oh, I went the wrong way. We're looking for mold spores on the ground in parapsychology that might lead to other areas. So the hosts may not necessarily be in this area specifically. But that area does look quite moldy from over here. So that is definitely a place that I should try to get to. And I think I saw some mold over there. So that is also a place I should try to get to. Yep. You know, I don't remember noticing these chairs. I think I just kind of breezed through this area as well. Mold person. Reveal yourself. That was very kind of you, mold person. And there was the fantastic sensory deprivation tanks from much earlier. Alright, now the search begins for number 2. Alright, maybe I'll find somebody in Astral Exhibition. I think. I see some mold growing over here, so the odds say yes. But that also could be related to the... Nope. He's right there. And now there's still one more host in this area, which I did see from farther away. So let's see if we can... Oh yeah, this is where the astral spike was. Whatever happened to the astral spike? Can it just disappear or something? Okay, yeah. And this is where the other mold was. Hello, how are you? Alright. So now I just have the mold in central research to deal with. Alright. So the trouble with central research, though, is it's a much bigger area. So there are quite a few more side paths that this mold host could have made. Could have taken, should I say. But if we search from the top down, in theory... Okay, my dog was barking at nothing. Or he was barking at ghosts. It's sometimes hard to tell the difference, because the ghosts don't manifest themselves in some sort of visual spectrum, so it's very inconvenient of these ghosts. But right now, we are not worried about ghosts, we're worrying about hosts. Specifically... Yeah. The one that's probably in that upper window. But let us take the sphere out of the picture. Take this guy out. Oh, no, no. And now we can just... Oh, hello. I think he sees me. Oh, I haven't been here before? Oh, I was wondering why I have all this bright light flashing in front of me. Little wonder. But as for the remaining hosts, it's a little bit tricky because, like, some of these downstairs areas already have mold, so I don't know if I'm looking at an area that already has mold, that is already moldy, like this area here. Actually, no. There should be some mold through this door. Or should I say there should be a host through this door. Thank you for conveniently being out in the open. And now one more host in central research. And we're done eradicating the hosts. And I don't know if the game actually wants me to go back to Dr. Underhill, or whether this is just essentially like an optional quest that I could just complete and then move on with my life. Like, I get a reward for completing it, and then that's it. But I think there's a host in here. Nope. The last one. It does want me to talk to Dr. Underhill. Alright, and I think I'm... Nope, that's just the other bathroom. I think I'm closer to Dr. Underhill if I just go to her directly, rather than try to go to any warp point. So I'm going to do that. Also, I think it's interesting to note that, like, Jessie specifically requests, Emily to call her Jessie rather than ma'am. And then you have Dr. Underhill, who specifically requests Jessie to call her Dr. Underhill rather than Raya. Just interesting, like, you have different levels of, like, how people perceive formality. How people perceive both formality and informality in a working environment.
I found the hosts. They won't be spreading any more mold.
Well done. I'll send burn teams to sanitize the locations. I'm beginning to wonder if these hosts are originating outside the threshold in independent patches of mold growth.
You don't sound very optimistic.
Optimism is for farmers, as my mother always said.
That doesn't make that much sense.
This business you all seem so concerned about.
This woman has some incredible tunnel vision.
All right.
I'll see you later, Rhea.
Dr. Underhill, if you please.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work out. Alright, so now that that is done, let us figure out where the hell there is a warp point so I could get out of here and head back to the executive sector so I could try out that new outfit. Oh, hold on. What did I miss? The Pink Flamingos supplement. Agents noticed a transient commonly found outside the entrance of the Bureau headquarters would carry the item and loudly claim to be responsible for the lack of inclement weather. The frequency of these claims attracted the personal interest of Dr. Darling. In interviews disguised as casual conversations, the transient reported that the item gives me clouds when it's hot and sun when it's not. An event of note occurred during a heavy downpour when the vagrant was witnessed performing a possible ritual with the item. Dr. Darling reported a wait of redacted seconds before the rain stopped. The vagrant was seized the next day. After redacted, he was found to possess no redacted and was released. The item remains in Bureau custody under suspicion of altered status, though this still has not been proven. All known variations of identification formulas have failed to elicit a response from the item. That's interesting. Like the idea that they acquired the altered item, but they have absolutely no idea how to use it. Alright, now that I can, let us unlock the multi-launch ability that got added with the DLC. Now I can hold and launch up to 3 objects, and energy now recovers while holding launched objects. And let us check out the asynchronous suit. Looks very... It definitely looks very ritualistic, which is fitting considering where I had found it. And I will just wear that for a little while. In the meantime, let us see if we can reconnect with the DLC a little bit. Alright, now I can actually go into these moldy rooms. And kind of just shoot up the place. Eradicate this mold for Ahti. Because if Ahti wants it done, might as well get it done. Although, they should probably send in a more proper burn crew to just incinerate this entire mold infestation. Although I suppose if Ahti says that's all I have to do, it's probably fine. And now that I have the ability to deal with mold, I can go here. Go to this area where I specifically died, just to see if this was that deadly. Is this place horizontal? Vertically reclined? There we go. And... alright. So now that place is cleared out. The next place isn't towards the end of the next section, so I don't have to worry about that just yet. Ah, here's a plant. Come back to life, plant. Excellent. Ah, here's another plant. I'm going to say it's very convenient that you happen to be so close to that first plant. Ah, and here's the last plant in the loading bay. I figure I might as well just go through all the available side missions. I could really just knock out all of them. in one go before I really worry about proceeding to the next section. You know, the FPC really needs to do something about all the dead bodies. They're just kind of lying around everywhere. I mean, I don't think there are any dead plants in this moldy area, but I mean, better check than not check. You know, I don't think I've really listened to the sound of the levitate when you're just walking around carrying an object. But it is kind of creepy. By itself, especially. It's almost kind of like ghostly. Like, kind of a ghostly ambience. Yeah, here's another one. I must have walked by this one quite a few times. And there's the last one.
Here's some sunshine to brighten your day. It's artificial, though. How does that work? And that's the last one. I should appoint someone to take care of these guys. Supervisor of Houseplant Well-Being.
I'd apply for that job title. What do you do? Water the plants. What do you do? I'm a supervisor of houseplant well-being. It definitely sounds fancier. And this is the flashlight that I probably should have grabbed the first time I went through here. To get rid of the darkness that seems to be encroaching upon the...
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
these service ducts. And there should be one more. But I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Alright. So now all of the available side missions that I could possibly do are done, because everything else requires me to go into the next section. To eliminate the mold, to eliminate the darkness, and to mail the last copy of the chain letter. For now, though, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And have yourselves a good night.